Next on Good Taste, you'll want to hurry to get this Instagram-worthy curry. It's here because of hoops.
If either one of us would have been really bad at basketball, this restaurant would never have happened.
Then talk about game. This chef scores a slam dunk with his homemade rubs and buttery, I do mean buttery, Chilean sea bass. Just ask the coach.
We love coming.
What a feeling. Then, a charming destination in the hill country with coffee-rubbed steak and one potent peach potion.
Oh, whoa. That is really good.
Good Taste starts right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Good Taste and welcome to the beautiful Alamo City. I'm Tanji Patton. More good eats on tap for you tonight and two incredible guys. These guys came together over a basketball game and a bowl of curry. It's food worthy of a photo. This eye-popping Asian Cajun cuisine from Pinch Boil House in San Antonio is so good.
Oh, that is so good.
You gotta tweet before you eat.
Oh my gosh, I love Pinch. We literally could eat here every day. Actually, I ate here yesterday too, so.
This feast for your eyes and your palate is the genius idea of two best buds.
I'm Andrew, also, by the way. I'm Sean.
Just barely 30, who created one crazy good idea that began with, of all things, a pickup game of basketball at UT.
You guys didn't know each other and you were at the same school.
He was a year older than me, and I thought he was like way cooler than me.
But Andrew knew exactly who Sean was.
So I had a friend that lived near the local YMCA, and we would try to go play basketball there, but I couldn't get in. So my friend just said, hey, just say your name is Sean Wen. And I thought it was crazy, but they looked at Sean's photo and they looked at me and they said, you're good to go.
Don't you think it's kind of bizarre that you had that in the past and then you guys met and fast forward here we are today?
Bizarre.
And like the running joke was, if either one of us would have been really bad at basketball, this restaurant would never have happened.
No friendship.
Yeah, for sure.
Not only are these guys double trouble on the court, turns out Andrew scores a slam dunk when it comes to seafood boils.
Andrew would throw all the crawfish boils. They started off kind of small, and then they got bigger and bigger.
Before long, hundreds were showing up to their backyard boils.
Every time I would eat it, I would say, dude, Andrew, this is incredible. You need to open like a crawfish shack or something.
After graduation, Sean took a suit job out east.
In 2013, I moved to Thailand to be an English teacher.
Then to the streets of Saigon, where Andrew learned to make curry like a local. That's where Pinch Boil was born.
I flew out to Saigon to hang out with him. One night it was like 3 a.m. We had been out and about.
Had a few beers?
Yeah. Slightly inebriated, if anyone's asking. And then he was like, Sean, is this ever gonna happen? I don't know if it was the drinking or if it was the vibe or just being kind of like culturally aware, but I was like, I feel like we can do this. And so literally like 3 months later, I moved to San Antonio. 6 months later, he was on my living room floor and we were doing pop-ups all around San Antonio.
Wow.
Andrew and Sean crowdfunded for the cash to open this bright and airy bistro in downtown San Antonio.
I really love Pinch. I've actually been a fan since before they opened their storefront location.
I think half my salary goes here.
Pinch Boil's menu is maxed out with vibrant East meets West ingredients. Served in bowls or banh mi style. Start your meal with the must-have Pinch fries, loaded with crab, garlic mayo, and Sriracha sauce. Then there's the Thai chili wings.
Okay, I get it now.
I usually get the Prawn Star Bowl.
This superstar bowl is loaded with 8 plump honey Sriracha shrimp, drizzled with garlic mayo, crowned with the sweet peanut slaw and sliced avocado.
I get the Dirty Bird Bowl. I'm a huge fan, and all of the veggies in it are super fresh.
But it's the incredible seafood boils that put Pinch on the map. You can get them with garlic butter, dragon sauce, or Chef Cap's coconut curry. That one's my favorite.
You've been cooking since you were like yay tall.
Me and my dad back in California used to cook in the middle of our neighborhood. So first step was we sweat this.
Yeah, that's a lot of garlic and lemongrass.
Yes.
Next comes the red curry paste. Cap ladles in heated coconut milk, along with fish sauce, sugar, and salt.
And then last but not least, that cayenne pepper.
Kicking it up another notch.
Keep it up a notch.
All of it?
All of it. All of it.
Bam.
There you go. Need more spicy.
Oh, that
no.
is good. That's perfect.
It's perfect.
Cap tosses that irresistible sauce with freshly steamed mussels, crab, crawfish, and shrimp.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's good. Yum. I'm thinking a little Riesling.
And some beers.
No matter how you wash it down, it's all phenomenal at Pinch.
It's great food. It's all fresh.
It's the best place.
Time to get cooking in your kitchen, and you are in for a treat today. We are in the Goya Kitchens with the executive chef, Fernando Deza, and we're making something not only you're going to love, but your kids are going to love this too, right?
Super refreshing and super delicious. We have a coconut milk and dragon fruit slushy. Super refreshing, super good. You want to try it out?
I cannot wait. And
Okay.
dragon fruit, I can't wait to
Dragon
taste
fruit.
this.
So what we do is we get the Goya coconut milk and we mix that with our pitaya or dragon fruit.
Okay.
So we can open up that. We also have the mango chunks. We have all different kinds of frozen pulps in there. And we add some of the coconut milk,
Yum.
some Goya agave.
Agave, okay. All right, the best part. It really does. It almost looks too pretty to
Time to try it.
try it.
Combination of colors is amazing. The red, the fuchsia, the green. Good, right?
Ooh, that is fantastic. That could be dessert all by itself. Delish. I love it. We've got the recipe online. So good.
Coming up, a cozy hill country cottage for cheesecake laced with lavender and one heck of a shrimp wonton.
What's inside?
You're about to find out. But first, we've got the rub on one over-the-top veal parmesan with creamy gorgonzola mashed potatoes.
Worth killing the keto for. This is good.
More outstanding eats when we come back. To find out more about San Antonio area restaurants, click on visitsanantonio.com. Cisco, at the heart of food and service. Welcome back, everyone. Shakespeare once said, "'Tis an ill cook that cannot lick his own fingers." Well, I have to agree. Our next restaurant was actually inspired by Shakespeare. And once you try it, you may want to lick your fingers too. To be or not to be? A chef? Or a Wall Street guy? That's the question that plagued Jonathan Levine.
But he's a fabulous chef. The food is wonderful.
Lucky for us, the talented Houston chef chose food and created a restaurant with a name inspired by Shakespeare, Jonathan's The Rub. The rub, you see, has a double meaning. Jonathan's a master at making rubs, and it's a line from Hamlet, a play his mother has been quoting since he was a boy.
So the key lines in The Rub are, is there life after death? Do you dream after you die? Is life worth living? The strings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Therein lies the rub.
So it has nothing to do with your famous rubs.
And I had so much trouble reading Hamlet in high school. My mom knew it like this. That wasn't my forte.
No, I think you found your forte.
And boy, are we glad he did. From cheesy bone-in veal parmesan to mouth-watering ahi tuna ceviche, Jonathan's a whiz in the kitchen.
Food's phenomenal, it really is.
Jonathan has 4 carefully curated base rubs that pack a punch into every bite. Like the massive, juicy rub burger or the tender filet mignon.
So you're self-taught.
Self-taught, owning from behind the line for almost 30 years now. So having a lot of fun.
Even Jonathan's sides are sensational, like the roasted golden red beets
Don't pass these by.
Thank
Those are
you.
really good.
Award-winning mac and cheese with applewood smoked bacon and creamy gorgonzola and prosciutto mashed potatoes.
Worth killing the keto for.
Right,
This is good.
exactly.
Jonathan's daughter Jessica runs the show at the Rub's newest location at Memorial Green.
So how did Dad talk you into coming into the business? Did he have to talk you into it?
He really didn't have to much. It was just a natural thing to get into. When you have ownership in a place like he, had while I was growing up, it gives you that sense of pride and confidence to go out to the table and talk with people. And I just had such a fun experience doing that as a kid.
Jessica is the brains behind the decor too. Modern, warm, inviting.
You walk in here and it's like, whoa.
Thank you.
It's unlike any restaurant I think I've seen. It's like you're
Great.
walking into a comfortable home.
That feeling of home and putting family first has always been important to this fun-loving duo from Brooklyn.
So what's it like working together?
Double-edged sword. No, it's beautiful.
I think it's great.
You thank your lucky stars all the time that you get to work with your dad?
Absolutely, I sure do. I think that we make a really good team, and there's not a lot of people that can say they get to see their father every single day. It's just such a wonderful experience.
Even Houston Rockets coach Mike D'Antoni feels like family at Jonathan's.
I think any restaurant is probably reflects the personality and heart of the chef. And Jonathan's got a big heart and a big personality, and we love coming.
Jonathan pours his big heart into every dish. His pan-seared Chilean sea bass is a buttery blast of heaven.
Tanji is going to take it upon herself to do the whole thing. I'm here to coach, that's about it.
Yeah, we could be in trouble. This is part of the deal, right?
Right.
First, score the fish. Then, bring on the butter.
So it replaces the oil.
Right, the oil will bleed out into the pan.
Okay.
And then you have butter. Okay.
What could be better?
Coat the fish with Jonathan's famous citrus-infused rub and pile on some buttered panko breadcrumbs. Drop it in a fish stock-filled pan and pop it in the broiler.
I love the look that scoring gave it.
Pretty sexy.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Now that is good. Whoa,
That is good.
Butter in there and it's divine.
A little bit.
Problem is you eat too much. It's too much food.
The love of food and family runs deep at Jonathan's.
And it's been a fun ride for 30 years. And thank God I have my kids in it, so it's beautiful. Seeing them in the morning. It's family. I had 3 grandkids with this one too.
Yeah.
It's
Cheers to family. And Jonathan's the right. We're all going to be in tears if we keep talking.
I know.
sorry.
That's okay.
Coming up, sensational Chardonnays in my wine finds. But next, a Spice Meister jazzes up jerk red snapper in the hill country. We're saving you a seat at the table. We'll be right back. We'd love to share good taste. Head to our website at goodtaste.tv, where you'll find delicious recipes from top chefs, my latest wine finds, and restaurant recommendations. Plus, you can see all of our episodes right here. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter while you're there. Good Taste with Tanji is brought to you in part by H-E-B. Tucked deep in the heart of Texas Hill Country is a charming cottage nestled beneath a lush grove of shady oaks.
This is one of my favorite spots in town.
Easy to see why. This oasis in Fredericksburg, called Navajo Grill, is inviting with its quaint dining room, tree-covered courtyard, and one enchanting patio, complete with its own relaxing waterfall.
The patio is like being on vacation. You have the breeze, and it's just a relaxing atmosphere.
Navajo Grill is celebrating 20 years as a Hill Country favorite. It now resides in this century-old craftsman-style home that was once owned by the James Avery family.
Our office is actually the original water reservoir. They would catch rainwater and use it for, the house.
The upscale, scratch-made menu at Navajo Grill has something for everyone.
I like to eat French fries and hamburgers, chicken tenders, ravioli, tortellini, noodles, spaghetti, meatballs.
Talk about choices. We're talking 5-star Southern cooking, like this 12-ounce coffee rubbed steak.
Their steak is amazing. I think it's one of the best in town.
Even the house salad is elevated with goat cheese, pecans, and homemade lemon vinaigrette.
Everything here is delicious.
This Hill Country staple is now owned by Laura Hill, who goes by Walker.
Will y'all let us know if y'all need anything else?
She bought the restaurant in 2017, and well, you could say, kicked it up a notch.
We've always loved it, but Walker's made it much better.
So what intrigued you about moving to a small town in the Texas Hill Country? You were in Dallas.
Yeah. I'm a mixologist and I focus on wine, and so why not be in the heart of that? Yeah. And it's booming, it's growing, and I kind of wanted to be part of that.
They have a great wine list. Well, it's excellent.
Also excellent, Walker's signature peach old fashioned, made with pickled peach brine.
Oh, whoa. And that's all our boss's creation.
Nice. That is really good.
Talented chef Jesse Frost has been with Navajo Grill for 6 years. Little did he and Walker know their paths had crossed before.
You guys met in Dallas, and Jesse, you were playing in a band, right?
Yes, I played for a singer-songwriter from Oklahoma named Brandon Jenkins.
I worked at a steakhouse down the road from where he played a good bit. You get off of work and go listen to some live music, and who knew years later we'd be here together.
Right?
Yeah.
How ironic is that?
It is.
Navajo Grill's menu changes seasonally with bites that'll excite your taste buds. Grilled quail with ají amarillo sauce. A beautiful braised short rib with guajillo chili sauce and cilantro lime rice.
I can always find something I like, whether I want wings or a salad.
Even the appetizers are unique. The crispy wonton shrimp are out of this world.
You can see why they're number one.
Oh, yeah. What's inside?
That's a little bit of cabbage and green onion and some ginger.
Save room for dessert. The heavenly creme brulee and the delectable lavender cheesecake are crowd favorites.
My wife actually comes in and bakes all our desserts. So she's here in the mornings and I'm here in the afternoons and evenings.
So kind of think of it as one big extended family, right?
Yeah.
There for sure.
Jesse is the king of the kitchen. His jerk red snapper is kicking with flavor. It starts with a grilled mango.
It's got a lot of sugar in there, so we want to get a nice char on that.
While the snapper's on the grill, mix up the slaw.
If you're doing it at home, it's good to give it about 20 minutes to sit so all the flavors meld.
Pile it all on a plate and you've got a dish worth talking about.
Cheers.
Cheers. Fantastic. That is good stuff.
I mean, all around it's fantastic.
It's like coming home to family. We love it. We just love it.
Time for my wine finds, and believe it or not, it's not too soon to start thinking about the holidays and all the fun wintry food to go with. I chose a couple of Chardonnays that are definite crowd pleasers, and then a Pinot Noir you're gonna love as well. First, the Sonoma Vineyard Chardonnay, made by the very popular Rodney Strong Winery. You're going to taste some delicate fruit on this wine. Apples, melons, a little bit of pears right up front. Then you're going to get a little hint of nutmeg right on the finish. This wine is bright, it's well balanced, and it's going to pair beautifully with chicken, fish, and yes, turkey. The Sonoma Vineyard Chardonnay is only $16.98 a bottle. Up next, I'm going to go right to the Pinot Noir and save this Chard for last. Matua Pinot Noir from New Zealand. New Zealand Pinots are wonderful. They have great price points too. You're going to taste cherries, a hint of strawberry, and just a bit of spice on this wine. This is going to please almost anyone at your table, and it's going to pair beautifully with just about anything on your table. Roast chicken, pork, hamburgers, yes, turkey. The Matua Pinot Noir is $18.98 a bottle. All right, calling all fans of Nickel & Nickel and Farniente wines. You'll want to put a bottle of this on your table. This is the Nickel & Nickel Chardonnay, made from grapes in the Styling Vineyard. That's the key word here, Styling Vineyard. Luscious fruit, just the right amount of vanilla,
a little bit of oak in there, and a hint of butter on this wine. You likely won't find a less expensive nickel and nickel Chardonnay anywhere because of H-E-B's buying power, especially on the styling vineyard wine. After all, H-E-B is the biggest wine retailer in the state of Texas. This beautiful nickel and nickel styling Chardonnay, $44.98 a bottle. Incredible. As always, I found all my wines right here at H-E-B. Up next, a dream getaway for two at the beautiful Houstonian Hotel and Spa. It could be a click away. We'll be right back. Sign up for our newsletter right now at goodtaste.tv for a chance to win dinner for two at Tribute Restaurant at the Houstonian Hotel. We'll throw in a 2-night stay and 2 rejuvenating spa treatments at Trellis Spa. Don't forget to get social. Follow us on Twitter at Tanji Patton or Instagram at Goodtaste TV. You can find us on Facebook at Good Taste with Tanji. And for this week's recipes or to sign up for our newsletter, head to our website, goodtaste.tv. That's all our time for this week. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you right here next week. Cheers. Okay, everybody regular? Everybody regular?
Bless you.
Yes, I eat here every morning and night. My dad's cooking is so good. I have never tasted it before.